Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Survive-Athon. Claire and Mikaela have done their preparations and they are ready for their bouts. After that momentous destruction of Kate Denson, Claire and Mikaela can only hope that they don't run across such a bubba tonight. Claire's first run will be Meg Thomas, Claudette, and Jonah Vasquez. Never mind. Who shall be the fourth survivor? A brand new Kate Denson. And Kate Denson has not had a great run tonight. Hopefully this Kate can manage to not get obliterated in the matches. And never mind, Kate has also left. Instead of just readying up and playing the game, they've decided to leave the matches. So who will be our next fourth survivor? David King. Now all we're doing is waiting on Jonah to pull his head out of... yes, it is a rough start to start. But in the end, we'll eventually start, we'll eventually go, and hopefully things will happen. Oh. Hatch in the killer shack. All right. That is the goal. The goal is to not die. The goal is to escape, but who knows? You might just need to get a new PS4 if you're fighting with it this much to get Dead by Daylight to work. I've never had this many issues with Dead by Daylight. You guys have a fucking PS5? Ugh. Fucking rich people. I have to wait until one day when I become... I have to wait till one day when I become a famous YouTuber and then I can afford a PS5. Oh, this was bad. Here comes Trapper. Oh no! He's touched us. Go away, Trapper! Sometimes it does work out interesting. He is really dedicated to trying to touch me. Oh, did he finally go away? That is right, my no-no squares. Hello, Jonah. David King is down, and that's what he gets for being a no-bither player. David King is off hook. Yes, the ground is drooling up. This is the land of beige. This is where the artist comes from. This is her specialty map. Yes, the Eyrie of Crows, also known as Beige Land. Any other derogatory terms you can think of for the color beige, that is this map. Oh, almost ran face first into a Trapper. And he's, oh, got a big whiff for the Lord. And another whiff for the Lord. Come on, Trapper. It's alright, buddy. He comes. Whiff for the Lord Almighty. Come on, Trapper. Beige is pretty derogatory, I agree. Oh, there's a trap. And Jonah Vasquez goes down. Gotta find a generator that isn't running. Looks like we're gonna have to go inside. Oh, hi, Trapper. Are you ready to play some more? Let's go. There's the hit. There it is. That's what he's been looking for. And with Jonah Vasquez off hook, it's only a matter of time before Claire gets the fuck out of this map. Most trappers do have an uncanny knack of being exactly where you don't want them to be, and there's an open door. Claudette and David both getting out. There's a trap on this door, so we're just gonna move right along rather than play with it. There's the exit, but the question is, can Claire make it? And there is the escape for Claire. Silver on benevolent, silver on boldness, gold on objective, and an iridescent on survival. If you've got the opportunity, you might as well do it. You know, at the end of the day, you might not be able to keep the snowman, but at least leaving with one is a bold choice. Oh, that was us. Take an escape cake this time. Oh my goodness. 2 Mikaela Reeds and a Kate Denson going to be joining Claire on her second run. Bum 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 ba da ba dum bum bum ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da 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 ba ba da ba da da. Just filling empty space. Ba ba da ba da ba. Season's greetings from Mount Ormond Resort, and Claire is on her round 2. And it's gonna be a huntress. Oh. She did throw a hatchet, but then she left. Straight to a Mikaela. And that Mikaela's down. That's terrifying off in the distance. Holy shit. The Huntress's terror radius is probably the creepiest, I agree. Whoops. Although, is she coming back? She is, and she's got no wet eyes. Oh, she's breaking shit. Time to go. Ooh. Full kick right into the blind. Are you gonna actually accept the... Ooh, there's another generator kick. Bye-bye. We gotta stop our generator from regressing here. Well, looks like somebody's already touched it. Or the Huntress never fully kicked it? I don't know. And there's a boon. While the Huntress runs off in that direction, with those no-wet eyes, we're just gonna break a totem if we see one. That's another Mikaela injured and downed. And Mikaela 1 has taken a hit and is gone down. But there's the save on Mikaela 04. Come here. No, no, come here. Let me heal you. Let me heal you, please. Let me heal you. Please, let me heal you. Oh my lord. Mikaela 01 is off hook. And the Huntress is not going to chase us. She's going to chase the injured Mikaela because Mikaela refused to let us heal her. Hey, bot practice is good practice. That's not gonna happen, Huntress. Ooh, that's a no-ed. I knew she was a no-wed killer, but there it is, plain and simple. And no-wed down! Almost as soon as it arrives, no-wed is taken care of. Well, while Huntress is going to guard that door, we're going to go to this door. When the game gets this close to the end and you're severely lacking in kills, guarding is something that happens. Advice for playing Nemesis? Use his speed to your advantage. make sure that you watch your whips. Um, it's easier to miss a punch and a whip, so you're gonna want to make sure that you get them solid. Sometimes making an offering to a killer is the only way to save a survivor. That does not always work, but sometimes it does. Go. I need you all to go. Stop. Stop. Go. Go. No. Go. Stop. Go. And there is the escape. Gold on Benevolent, that will upgrade that. Iridescent on Objective, which will upgrade that. Iridescent on Survival, which we already had, and a silver on Boldness. 9, 10, 13, 16, 17, 18 points for Claire. Playing Nemesis is when you're unlocking his stuff, try to get as much reach with your zombies as possible. You're gonna want stuff that helps their area, so their recon, so like anything that has like that affects like the distance in which they can hear survivors. You're gonna want that, and anything that upgrades their movement speed, you're gonna want that. That's gonna help you out a lot in playing Nemesis. Try to stay away from pallets. Big respect on pallets. When you're doing a chase, if it looks like a survivor is going for a pallet, kind of pull back a little bit and ready your whip, so that if they drop that pallet, you can still get the whip hit. That's kind of all my advice. I don't play Nemesis, so... Playing against Nemesis, however, I have done quite a few times, and so that would be my advice. Just from playing, that's how most Nemesis do really well. Nia Carlson, Jake Park, and Fang Min will be joining Mikaela Reed in her first run. And after that amazing run, 2 runs by Claire, it's going to be a pretty tall challenge for Mikaela to overcome. Alright, back to the Amoka estate. All survivors here. It's gonna be a 4-power gen. And it's another Huntress. Oh, hoping she did not see us. Ooh. She found the Fang. Nia Carlson has been unhooked. We're gonna move in a different direction here. Fang is down. Oh, she found us. Ooh, that was a rough hatchet there. Ooh, she did find our boon and give it a thorough kicking. We are gonna have to find another spot. We hear the heartbeat, but we gotta stick to Jen. Or we don't, and we're gonna run. Nice shot, Huntress. Nope. Nope. There's a new totem over here. Somewhere in this direction. Found it. Yes. Dodge and weave is the key against ranged killers. But you gotta be erratic about it. If you are at all predictable, you'll get hit. They'll be able to track you. Oh, here she comes. We're gonna use our shadow step. Hi, Nia. Let's get this generator working, huh? I'm glad the Nemesis advice is being helpful. Alright, Huntress comes. She comes for us. Nope, that's a big swing for the Lord. That's a miss. Swing and a miss. And with Shadow Step, we just gotta stay out of line of sight, which is not gonna work very well. Nope, that's not us. We appreciate the effort, Huntress, but you're losing generators on this chase. Woohoo! Are you looking for my boon, perchance? That was super close. That was scary close. Oh my lord. Hello again, Nia. And she comes. Good job, buddy. Let's go, Huntress! That was a big swing for the Lord Almighty. Come on. Well, I might not be the best against Huntress. It's really kind of unfair against Huntress, because the killer I main is Huntress. And there is the Dead by Daylight move as the Huntress gives up. That is a full iridescent on survival, gold on Lightbringer, gold on boldness and escape, and gold on silver on altruism. Alright. Well, the hatch will always appear, but making sure that the hatch doesn't come into play is always a good thing. Yep. Just looking for a match. And there it is. Jane Romero and Twin Kings, never mind, David King and Meg Thomas. As far as I've seen, no. I've tried to get it to work, but it doesn't seem to want to work. I mean, it should. There should be a way to get it to work, but I haven't figured it out yet. Like I said, I don't know. There should be a way. I have not figured it out yet. Um, there should be a bot that you could practice against, for the killer, in the custom matches. I just haven't figured out a way to get it to work. Because whenever I've tried, it just says you can't start the game without a killer. I don't know why. But it is a relatively new system, adding bots. They just they might not have a killer bot made yet, because they would have to try and make a bot for each killer, whereas they just randomize the loadout for the survivors, because all the survivors are basically the same. Once you level them all up and get all of the perks for them all, they're all the same. Whereas each killer is different with how they operate. I mean, they have a halfway bot that's kind of just programmed to do simple things for like the tutorial, but it's not like a full bot. That Jane Romero is a no mither player. That's either really good or really bad. That's well, I mean it's not a full bot. Like trying to come up with a bot that for each killer that can come up with strategies and things like that. Like in the tutorial, it's the same for everybody. You know, it places its traps here. It looks for you like this. It does these things. But having a bot that can actually come up with like a trapper tutorial or a trapper strategy of like maybe it's a basement trapper or it's, you know, an end game trapper where all it does in the beginning is set up. I mean, killer bots are pretty hard, so we don't know if they're going to be implementing them. If they are, I don't know how far along they would be. Oh, David, why are you bringing? It's a Bubba. We have not had great experiences with Bubbas in this tournament. But he is dedicated to that David, and we're gonna be thankful for that. The main reason the Trapper bot in the tutorial wouldn't be good is because, like, there's no strategy behind it. So you wouldn't be able to learn too much about, like, playing Survivor against killers, because the bot can only do that, the tutorial bot can only do so many things. So we hope that one day they'll come up with a better bot, and then we can actually have killer bots. But until that day, we're kind of stuck. fair. Testing out survivors on an online environment isn't exactly great. What would be best is to get a friend who likes playing killer and run against them, as they can actually come up with strategies and hunt you down and stuff. Well, I'm glad you like Nemesis, buddy. Hello, Jane. Are you here to rescue me from the pit? Bubba! There's a Bubba. Run! I use the buttons because it's easier than trying to use the stick. Where is it? It's over here? Aha, it's here. Ooh, claw that down. Claw that up. Claw that's ear. We see the Bubba from a distance, but we're gonna hope he's far enough away. There's David King out of the fog. Jane goes down. And Jane is up. Run, Jane, run! And there is Mikaela's out. And that is not any upgrades to her points, so we'll calculate her points and see how she did. And at 17 points, it's just 1 point behind Claire. Mikaela will move on to the secondary bracket. Claire will move on to the primary bracket. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at the Dead by Daylight Survive-Athon semifinals. We thank you for tuning in. And until next time, good day, good night, good evening, and good games. Bye-bye.